Hey guys, welcome to a new league that has started last week. It's called the Country Challenge League, organized by Wolf Tracker. And basically it's 50 rounds of a country challenge. But not all countries are in, but all the big countries are in. Plus, the participants could vote on which countries are in and which are not. It seemed like the consensus was that people like easier and more European countries than actually the harder and crazy countries like Cambodia, Bangladesh. I think those are not in, but I might be wrong. So it's gonna be quite a few European countries. The league started with Sweden yesterday that I played off recording. So, but this time it's actually Peru, and this is really one of the interesting countries because it's large. It has quite a bit of diversity, and you can never be sure where you are because it depends a lot on the elevation and the exact surrounding of mountains and everything. It can be dry on the coast, but it can be also dry far away from the coast. It can be extremely green on the east side of the Andes range, but it can be so there's so many possibilities in these countries, and signage is pretty bad. So that's kind of what I like because it happens that you have to landscape guess, and this is kind of my favorite part of the game. If you actually are not just dropped within a in the sight of a sign that helps you 5k it, but you actually have to travel a lot just to even find the region. So yeah, this could be interesting. Well, first I need to get out of this very interesting kind of living. It almost feels like those little. It's very like organized somehow. It's very dry. We look west. We don't see water though, but we might be on the coast. This actually reminds me a little bit of being a coastal town because sometimes they look like this. It seems very odd to people who lived on the coast, but the coast in Peru actually doesn't get rain really. It's very odd. Municipalidad Distrital de Pocolai. I don't know. Apparently it's 2014 here. What is all that? Let's go there. What? How is there so much stuff in the sand? What? Maybe the main road is there? Wait, it's so odd. Oh, maybe I cannot. Yeah, I guess it's the wrong way. What the heck is all that? People got nothing better to do than just putting stuff in the sand. And it never rains, so it stays forever. Oh, that's funny. Well, time is running out. And I haven't found anything that's worth. Yeah, it's Pocolai, but can I find it? And it's not that small, but it's also not that big, so it might be hard. If Peru would be a small country, it might be findable, but this seems really hard. Wait, let me put it a little bit more south. It Seems extremely dry, but probably gonna end up different. I have no idea where it was. Wow, it was actually almost Chile, which I actually would feel natural, but I've been betrayed so many times in Peru that I'm not working a lot with north south, considering how dry it is. Because it's not like, oh, you are close to Ecuador, it's green. Oh, you're close to Chile, it's dry. It's not always like that. And it more depends on how far away from the coast you are and the elevation. But yeah, it does make sense here. That's actually Tacna, which I've not seen. And I also, where's that town name that I saw? I mean, it wasn't a town name then. That's weird. But okay. Wow, look at that. That looks so different. It's crazy. How can this be Peru? Very interesting trees here. Looks very Mediterranean, actually. Wow, that's interesting. We have the black and white poles that tell us it's Peru, but for once this is not helpful at all, because we already know that. Libertad? Is that maybe the town name? But we're in such a small town, we need to, it would be better to know the region. But it's really nice here. It's also dry, but also very neat with those trees. If I see that on the world map, I might actually think this is Chile because it feels so Mediterranean. So I'm not sure if that means we're actually closer to Chile. Considering the last location we saw, that it would mean no, that doesn't make sense, but I don't know. I mean, we have some trees, but it's also not really green. I mean, there's a lot of dry grass, it seems. Yeah, I guess we won't find anything on here, so we might need to landscape guess it. Let's do that. I hope I don't go the way back, but it's a little bit confusing here with the roads. La 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 la. Cannot find anything. We got 62 points already, so that's great. It's not gonna be much better, maybe. Now it's a little bit greener. You know what? I'm gonna stay here. I'm staying more south. I don't know. I mean, I still have 20 seconds, but this road looks so bad. I think it's a waste of time. Yeah, we're not gonna find anything. It was actually almost in central Peru, north of Huancayo, which I've actually been here a few days ago. Was this the same road? Wait, let me check. Let me check. Huancayo. I've been here some days ago. And this one was Concepcion and then east. Concepcion and then east. Okay. Almost the same place, actually. It's about here, I think. A little bit more in the mountain where I was. So let's have a quick look. It's where Hannes in Viones is. how different it can look, just such a small change. Here I think it looked very different. Yeah, much more mountainous and kind of greener. Kind of looks a little more like Machu Picchu. But okay, next round. Okay, a dry one again. Wow, this is actually extremely dry. But also mountainous. Huh. Look at the air. Holy shit, man. Looks pretty bad. Wait. Oh. Kilometer 1,000. What? Arequipa. Wow. I almost did not check that because that did not make sense to me. So we are 200 possibly southwest of that. So maybe we're somewhere here. It has to be quite a mountainous road. Is that 200? Yeah, I could see that. Maybe here? It's 2015 this time. Back in the pre-corona world, where everything was just fine. Moquegua and El Pacay. Moquegua is here. So I'm further south than that, I guess. But where's El Pacay? That might be super small. El Pacay, where are you? We don't know, actually. We need more, I think. But actually, quite Universidad Nacional de Moquegua. Moquegua, Hilo, and where else is it? Can read it. You blur it. Ichunya. Where is Hilo and Michunya? Maybe that could help. Oh, maybe it's Ite? No, probably not. There's Hilo. Oh, it's Hilo. And yeah, so I mean, my guess does make somewhat sense. We got also quite good signage, surprisingly, for such a desert round. But sometimes those desert rounds are actually better. Actually, a lot of times they are better. Because you're more likely to be on a large road on the coast. It's a crazy place here, man. I got the right road. Nice. Where is the other town that was mentioned? Oh, there's El Pacay. Oh, yeah, that's why I didn't look for it, you know. I can in a lot of Spanish-speaking countries, if you have a road and the town that, like if the road branches off and the town is mentioned, also in Mexico, those towns are usually super small and a waste of time to search. Well, this almost feels Asian. I don't know. It is quite green again. Well, maybe we are on the east side this time. Because this feels more tropical. Oh, we cannot go on here? Oh, we can. Oh, what is that? What? Iquitos? Well, that might help. Maybe. Okay. It's probably Iquitos. Where did we start? Oh, what is here? Hehe. Looks funny. So how do I find road names? There's probably no road names. How do I find anything? Because Distribuidora Selva Oriente. Maybe that's on the map. Let's keep searching. Crazy place. Why is there so many people? Centro de Educación Técnico Productiva Minas. I could see that we might be on or close to a main road. Maybe I should just go east. Can I just go east because there's water? Can I? Not here. That's for sure. Peru. We cannot go east. Yeah, so can we see something? We're not directly on the coast, but I could see that we're close there. Schmingo didn't get this one. It was pretty hard. Like, I was lucky to get that sign that was actually so perfect. Well, the coast is here. Oh, not the coast, like, I mean... Oh, that's the Amazon, actually. That's an arm of the Amazon here. Crazy. This city does not look flood-proof to me. It looks like it's pretty bad. That was interesting, very different from the other locations. And this one also is very interesting, I think. Whoa, there seems to be a city down there. Because it looks kind of neat here. I don't know, interesting, neat, not extremely dry. Yeah, there's quite a few stuff growing here. Oh, wait, maybe that's helpful. Who knows? Sayuri? Huamanga, Ayacucho, and wait, probably Ayacucho, right? Huamanga and Ayacucho. Let's quickly check for that. Is Huamanga? There's a lot of Hua here. There's a lot of Hua towns right in this area. But I don't see Huamanga. Maybe it's close to Ayacucho, so I'm gonna put it right there for now. Wait, that looked like a police box. Maybe that's actually... Wait, this Municipal Distrital de Camen Alto? Not exactly sure what district is. It might be the district of the city. Yeah, I think in Peru it's better to read off of stuff like that. Especially in a city, like you have no chance finding any official signs. It's already hard in cities that are well signed. We still don't know the town for sure. I mean, actually, Yeah, not at all. Well, yeah, so it probably is Provincial de Huamanga. Huancawari. Wait. Let's go somewhere here. Yep, it's over. Oh, it was Ayacucho. Ayacucho. That's weird. I thought it's not gonna be because it was mentioned second on that sign. So when I saw a main city considered as second, maybe the first thing was the state. No, that's also Ayacucho. So that was weird for me. I'm not feeling bad about this one. 14,000. Let's see. Only 4 have played so far. I'm in second place. Yeah, so this kind of brings back like the series that I did with the country challenges, where I played one challenge of every country. There's still a playlist, so if you want to explore all the countries, I recommend having a look at that, because there I also go a little bit in depth at the start of each video on things that I know about the country, and that might be helpful. I'm not gonna do that in this series again, or at least not to the extent of how I did it there. So I recommend checking that playlist. It might help you recognize countries faster, that's for sure. And maybe you learn about some regions within some countries. We could see how different it can be here. But the thing is, like, places close to each other can already be very different in Peru. So, but yeah, you definitely should know the general difference between west of the Andes being more dry and east of the Andes being very green Amazon-like. We could see that here, even though it was a city. We could see that it's much more humid here, probably. So, but yeah, even that doesn't really help a lot, because most of Street View is in the dry part in Peru or in the mountains, and not much in the east. So that was a nice change. So yeah, we'll see how many of those I record. I'm not even sure if I'm gonna play every round of this league, as I have been trying to reduce the amount of leagues that I play, because it gets really stressful having to do like 6 leagues and everything. So I am not sure yet. I've started so far, but I just wanted to play the countries that I like, that I found interesting. But then I started it now because maybe I still want to compete in it, because it is kind of an interesting format. It just comes at a really bad time for me, where I don't want to start a new league. Yes, it's kind of like tricky for me what I should do about this. But I will see, and I will also have a look at the views. Like, if this is much popular than anything else, then who knows? I might actually record this more. I don't know. We'll see. So yeah, that's a long outro. See you then. Bye bye.